Cancun, Mexico, known for its pristine beaches and anything-goes nightlife. But this is what Rick Autry thinks of when he thinks of Cancun.
How incredibly fortunate that I am that I was able to make it out alive.
Rick Autry lives in Texas, owns a barber shop in Arlington. On his last vacation to Mexico in May, he remembers arriving at an all-inclusive resort and having rum and coke, a few of them over several hours.
They found me face down in the water, unconscious and non-responsive. I was dead.
With a string of strange symptoms, he believes he consumed tainted alcohol, and Autry isn't alone.
I think it was during spring break or sometime last summer when we first started receiving reports about American citizens who were concerned or thought that they might have been sickened by what we call tainted or unregulated alcohol in Mexico.
The U.S. State Department started tracking cases in July. A total of 20 cases stemming back to 2012 have been reported. An investigation by the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel found 7 times as many troubling experiences people have reported to the paper involving alcohol in Mexico. Following a number of suspicious incidents involving Wisconsin citizens, the state's senators are now demanding a closer look to ensure the safety of U.S. citizens in Mexico.
Do you feel safe here?
Yes.
Would you come back?
Oh, absolutely.
Elsewhere in Mexico last month, government officials announced they seized more than 15,000 gallons of unregulated tequila. But the head of Cancun's Hotel Association argues in some cases, illicit alcohol isn't the problem.
It was some sort of intoxication, but from drinking a lot, not from drinking tainted alcohol.
We were not drunk. Like I say, we had only been down there for 4 hours. We were just having some casual drinks. Wasn't spring break. We wasn't slamming down shots.
Under its travel advisory, the U.S. government says citizens should exercise increased caution in Mexico and mentions allegations that consumption of unregulated alcohol resulted in illness or blacking out. Add to that more safety concerns. Last week, an Iowa family was found dead in a rented condo near Cancun. Investigators say it was related to a gas leak. And in the past year, a rise in gang violence, an explosion on a tourist ferry, and a security threat temporarily shutting down the U.S. consulate.
I think we are feeling the effect on the bomb on the ferry, and to add to that, the closing of the embassy.
Hotel reservations, he says, increased last year, not this year. And attracting tourists, he says, now includes insisting crime is targeted and tourist areas are not dangerous.
So the question is it safe?
It is perfectly safe.
I would say at this particular time, no. If they can't protect you when you're at the resorts, I would say that you're not very well protected at all.
Leila Santiago, CNN, Cancun.